Everything you've ever achieved in your life is 100% caused by your young self who sacrificed comfort. Let me give you one example. If you have been into the gym at least for like a couple of months, you've probably seen some gains. You've probably gained some muscles because your younger self sacrificed comfort. What do I mean? Well, gym, it isn't always that comfortable, right? You have to lift those weights. But you know that the pain you're going through in the gym will later give you gains. Literally the same thing in trading too. Like I've been profitable for over 1 year in day trading. Almost 1.5 years. Why is that? Because my younger self sacrificed comfort, especially when I didn't feel like it. It all began 3 years ago. I know, I'm still young. I'm 17. But I started trading way earlier, like 3 years ago. I was 14. I know some people may think, "Oh, you're wasting your time, wasting your teenage years." I had fun at the same time, but I was mainly focused. The thing here is, what happened? What happened, guys? I knew at some point when I started to take it seriously, I knew that I have to sacrifice something, my time. Maybe I sacrifice a little bit comfort too, because at some point I was trading every single day, Forex. I used to wake up before London session opened, which is pretty early in my country. I used to wake up. It was literally at summers too. I used to wake up every single day to trade Forex on London session. Why? Because I knew that if I now grind, I will learn and later I can earn. That is what exactly happened. But obviously, it was a lot of comfort that I needed to sacrifice. One big thing that most people are not ready for. How did I sacrifice more comfort? Look, I started to see a lot of progress in my trading with my small live account. Some people know the story already, but you behind the screen, if you're new into this channel, you probably don't know. I was seeing pretty decent profits, like obviously with a small live account. It wasn't nothing large, but it was progress, you know? Then I was like, okay, I need to sacrifice more. How? I literally went to find a job. And the funny part is I write it down into my sheet paper book. I wrote it down. I need to find a job to gain more capital. Capital, what is capital? In live account, if you have more capital, you will make more money. That's what I did. So I looked for a job. I found a job. I was flipping burgers for a couple of months. Why? Because I needed to gain capital. So I was grinding there too while I was trading. That's what some of y'all are not ready to sacrifice. I know that ain't that much, but that's, I gotta be honest, that job was ass. I used to be fucking greasy as fuck flipping those burgers at a young age where I didn't even need to go to flip burgers. But I was fucking dedicated. I was dedicated to grow my live account. I was dedicated to go all in with trading. And look, now I've been profitable for over 1 year. I quit the job. And now I make consistently pretty good money for my age. Yesterday, no, actually, now it's the time I recorded this. It's Sunday evening. But 2 days ago, when it was Friday, I made $600. Everything was documented. I made $600. I was live trading inside my community. Everybody who was in the call made a lot of money, and when I sent the signals too. But that's not the point. That's just to prove that this shit actually works. And this is not to flex on you. No. This is to motivate you. You behind the screen. If I can do it, bro. I'm not saying I'm in the best position where I want to be in life, but I'm profitable. I'm profitable in an industry where most of the people cannot be profitable. 95% of the traders are not profitable, and 90% of the traders quit within their first year. But I wanted to sacrifice, and I did. And obviously there's gonna be more sacrifices. This is also sacrifice. I'm recording this video to you because I want you to learn. Obviously, I'm not saying like, yeah, I could be scrolling on TikTok. But I know later there's a reward. This is also a second income. This is value to you. This makes other people make money. This makes me money too. Besides trading, because it's weekend, I cannot trade right now, so I'm recording these videos. I could be outside. Probably I'm gonna go outside, go to the gym soon. But now I'm recording this video. This is a job. What can you do? You can also record videos. You can backtest. You can make sure that you increase the odds to succeed. Literally, if you sacrifice a lot of comfort, I promise you, the rewards will come. Because that's how the life works, guys. You have to understand that. Literally, there was a scientific experiment, scientific study. I don't remember the name, but I heard this from this one guy, and it's literally studied. It is called something like the marshmallow kids or something like that. There was like a room full of kids who were told that, okay, I have this marshmallow. This marshmallow, you can get it now, but if you wait 50 minutes, you will get 2 marshmallows. What happened? Most of the people failed. Most of the people wanted that instant gratification. They ate the marshmallow, but they didn't get the second one. Now, on the other hand, the kids who waited 50 minutes and later got 2 marshmallows, they doubled their rewards. They knew that if they wait now, they will get more rewards. They got 2 marshmallows instead of 1. And the thing here is, they actually kept contact with the kids. They literally, like many years, they studied them. And what happened? They ended up more successful in life compared to the kids who wanted that instant gratification. And that is just to show you that if you're ready to sacrifice comfort for your future self, you'll most likely be successful. You'll most likely be in that 1%. Yeah. And in trading, in day trading, that is absolutely what happens. Every day, I explain the people inside my Discord. I tell them, wait, let's not look for the trade right now because there's news coming. Economic news. We see that the news, the calendar that shows the economic news that will come, that's literally in 50 minutes, but there's a setup coming. Like there's a solid trade setup in front of us where we could possibly make money, but there's news coming. I tell them, wait, let's not take this trade because there's news coming. The news can literally flip the direction if you guys know something about these news. I tell them that. Because let's say if I take the trade now and there's news coming, if you know something about news, you cannot really know where's the news going. Yeah, you can see like, oh yeah, it's probably gonna go up because it's good for the currency, bad for the stock indexes. So what? It's news. It can do what the fuck it wants. You have to understand that. That is just one example. But the key point of this video is you have to actually sacrifice for your future self. Imagine this. Imagine in 20 years, you look at your life, bro. You look at your life, you're like, what have I accomplished? If you're in the position where you want to be in 20 years, you probably can thank not your current self, but your younger self. Think, you know that if you're in the position where you want to be in 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, you know that your younger self sacrificed instant gratification, sacrificed comfort. Because your younger self knows, and you right now knows that on the other side, there's a reward. There's a better reward than that quick dopamine that you get from TikTok. You have to understand that. And I promise you, if you do that, the rewards are crazy. Like, look, let me give you one example. If you now scroll on TikTok, you don't want to work, the reward that you get from TikTok, from scrolling, it's like level 1. But if you skip TikTok, instead you go backtest your strategy. You make a video on TikTok, the rewards are gonna be level 100. You see that? It's you see that shit? This is level 1. This is level 1 that you get from instant gratification, and this is the reward that you will get later. This much, level 100, level 1. And the more you're ready to sacrifice, those levels become way higher, and the pleasure after that is way higher too. But obviously it depends, guys. It totally depends. If you want to accomplish your goals, then sacrifice the instant gratification, sacrifice the pleasure, the quick dopamine that you will get from unnecessary BS. Or if you don't want to accomplish your goals, then fine, get that quick dopamine, get that fucking BS. But then you'll be depressed, because the more BS dopamine you get, the more numb you'll be. And then you'll be fucking depressed. And then you see all these fucking men nowadays being depressed, committing suicides. Obviously, I don't want to get into that shit, but you gotta think, bro. Why is that? Because the quick dopamine is too accessible nowadays. It's too easy to get. It's too fucking you open your fucking phone and you see bunch of quick pleasure. But if you go to your trading view, you start backtesting, you go studying, you go to the gym, it's not comfortable in that moment, but the pleasure that you'll get later it's way different. It's that good pleasure, that real dopamine that you need to get. And that is exactly what separates the 1% from the rest of the pack. If you made it this far, comment down below. The first comment, I'm locked in. And the second comment, what you thought about this video. Did this help you? And the next step is to go to the description, click the first link, that is the free Discord, get to the trading community and level up your life. And as usual, I will see you on the other side.